Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are discussing the science of grade 8 with PTB syllabus, chapter number 5, and our topic is energy changes in chemical reaction. Actually, when you are discussing the energy changes during a chemical reaction, first of all you need to know about the energy of a substance. Actually, a substance do a chemical reaction when its energy is changed. The energy change may be in the form of absorbing heat or maybe in the form of releasing heat. On the basis of that energy changes, we have discussed the two types of reactions, that are exothermic reactions and endothermic reactions. We have discussed exothermic reactions before. Here I am discussing the endothermic reactions. So let's start the topic, endothermic reactions. As the name shows, endo means inside and thermic word is from word therm, that means heat. So endothermic reaction, as their name shows, the reactions in which heat is given or heat goes inside a reaction, then that type of reactions are called endothermic reactions. Now come towards the activity in your book, and we will explain this by the activity. This is the activity 5.6 for the endothermic reactions on page number 72. Let us look at the picture. What are the apparatus we need for this reaction? We need a beaker. We need two solutions, that are, one is sodium carbonate solution and the other is calcium chloride solution. Okay, and we need a thermometer too to detect the temperature of the solution. First of all, you will take the beaker and you will add sodium carbonate solution into it. Sodium carbonate solution. Then you will insert a thermometer in the solution and you will note down the temperature. Next step is, after note down the temperature, you will have to add calcium chloride solution into it, and then after mixing it you will note down the temperature again. What will be happen when we did this activity, the temperature of the beaker, or when we touched the beaker, it was cool. Why this happened? Because this reaction was the endothermic reaction, and this reaction is placed by absorbing heat from the surroundings or walls of the beaker. Okay, let us take the equation for this reaction. As you know, we added calcium chloride and we added sodium carbonate solution and A2CO3, carbonate and sodium carbonate solution, and this reaction got the heat from the surroundings and this was changed into calcium carbonate and forming the sodium chloride. Okay, as this reaction was happened by taking the heat from the surrounding, the calcium carbonate react with the sodium carbonate solution in the presence of the heat, and it was transformed into calcium carbonate solution and it formed sodium chloride. If we take another example, then the formation of the nitric oxide, in which the nitrogen reacts with the oxygen in the presence of the heat, and it forms the nitric oxide. Here I added 2 and 2 to balance the equation. Next, the formation of hydrogen iodide. Hydrogen iodide that also takes the heat from the surroundings, and in which hydrogen reacts with iodine in the gaseous form and the heat to make hydrogen iodide. Next, again 2 to balance the equation. This was the endothermic reactions. Here I gave you some examples to understand the endothermic reactions. Thank you.